You're back, season 2, baby, prestige television. Rosie is going Halloween hunting. I'm Rosie. It's the middle of June. It's like kind of towards the end, right? We're in the 20s. It's already Cancer season. This might feel weird to you. You might be like, what is she doing? But those of you who know, who really know me, know that I am a spooky girl all year round. And I feel like every passing year, I'm like, should I be goth? Should I like explore this further? It just becomes a deeper ingrained part of my personality that I like spooky stuff. I really don't know when I posted my Halloween hunting content last year. It probably was June. Things have been dropping earlier because I've been shopping earlier. The shirt is from American Eagle. They literally just dropped their Halloween stuff like 2 days ago. Girl, I actually feel kind of like late because I've been watching all the girlies on YouTube. I've been watching so many creators that I'm like falling in love with. I'm subscribing left and right. I feel like there's more of us this year than even last year, or my algorithm is finally like behaving and showing me other content creators that like make content I actually will consume. But I'm on my game this year. I just got this adorable spooky tattoo from my favorite tattoo artist, Alyssa, who's done so many of my other stuff. This whole arm is actually getting kind of spooky. I have my Katrina Van Tassel tattoo right here. And then I have this like cutie pumpkin man. I'm all decked out today, okay? Like I have this Coach bag from the Halloween collection last year. I actually got mine on eBay, I think. Look how freaking cute that is. Okay, I clearly have like a love of Pumpkinhead Man. We're at home today. I feel like I'm a little late this year. I feel like the other girlies have gotten an edge on me already, but you know what? I feel like what I bring to the table is chaos and charm. Are the other girls giving you evil Shirley Temple energy? I just like this Alani knew was doing it for me. What do I have in the car with me? Oh, I also have, you know, since we're committing to the bit, I have my apple brandy fragrance from Killian. If you want to smell like an apple pie, this is one of my go-to fall fragrances. And I just want to like get into the mood. So I have doused myself in this. This is kind of expensive. The travel size is $50. And I think like the like 1 fluid ounce is like $250. But like if you are a fall person, I cannot suggest this more. Like this smells like pie. And it smells like a grown-up version of like a Bath & Body Works candle. Oh, don't get me started on Bath & Body Works. I've been seeing some of the leaks for their Halloween stuff and it's so legit. We're at home. I am based like in the lower Hudson Valley. I'm near Sleepy Hollow. Wow, surprise. I moved cross country from Texas to live near Sleepy Hollow. And sometimes I feel like we get things like not as early as other people. So I'm gonna try my best today to go hunting and see some cool stuff. Okay, friend, let's go. Some hater on like a TikTok of mine was like, why don't you call ahead to the spots that you're visiting? And it's because like, to me, that's like, yeah, that's smart. It's what a normal shopper would do. But I feel like it ruins the integrity of the hunt, as it were. I like showing up and being like, will they have it? Will they not have it? It's part of that for me. And I have no issue wasting my own time. It's my time on earth. I do what I want with it. Oh yeah, right in the front. This bodes well. They have all these like different color velvet skulls. That's cool. I love that. This is basically a dupe for like an Anthropologie welcome mat. And I think the Anthropologie one is like 30 something or maybe 50, and that's $12.99. That's really good. I'm not allowed to have mats at my apartment, otherwise I'd totally get it. I wish I had a front yard. Oh my God, that is so cool. stuff out. So I need to come back. It was truly so good, so much fun. I'm running the AC. I'm sorry if it's loud, but like it's so hot. I didn't get anything. I know that I like put that lamp in my cart. It was really inexpensive. It was only $24, but I really sat and thought, I was like, I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. And to me, like, that's not like, just because I'm like, oh, I know I could find a place to put it, I don't have like an idea in my mind, and I want to be really specific about how I decorate this year and like what objects I accumulate. Since making my cross-country move, I really have like downsized in home decor. So what I need to do is I need to probably check out my storage unit, see what I have maintained from previous years. Last year, I know that you saw like content of me enjoying fall, but it just like in Texas, when it's fall, I start pretending that it's fall in August, because truly we wouldn't feel it until like December. So I was like, I'm gonna get a head start and just like pump the AC in August and like decorate, and I'm going to romanticize my life and create the vibe. But I move here, I moved to the Hudson Valley, I moved to New York, downstate, and I'm like, okay, fall is gonna be here for real. September, let's go. Now it's still a little bit prolonged. Yeah, you get some color changes. Yeah, the temperature drops, but it's still not like wowza yowza fall. So I like feel like last year I just didn't romanticize it to the extent that I am used to doing it. This year is going to be different. I'm going to go all out. Like August 1st, it's going to be full decorated in my apartment. And that's honestly because I'm a content creator, but also because it's my favorite time of the year and it just brings me so much joy. Let's recap. So in at home, there are so many amazing things. Like this year, I feel like some of their central focuses have been light fixtures and lights. Like I was blown away by anything with like, this is a little lamp you can get. Like I loved, they had both a small one, which I appreciate for like apartment dwellers and renters, of that like crow, like that big crow that I showed. And then they have the outdoor version. If you have a yard and you're a Halloween person, I feel like, bless ya, you've got so many options. I cannot wait to have my own yard because I'm gonna be like the crazy lady on the block that goes all out. There's this one really cool street in Sleepy Hollow that they shut down for Halloween for all the trick-or-treaters. And I feel like there must be an HOA or some kind of like city agreement that's like, if you live on this street, you go hard. I don't know, maybe that's going to be the real estate area that I watch over the next like 5 years, because I feel like I would be a very zealous resident of that area. Since we're out, I think we should like stop by at a few more places. Maybe we could go to Bath and Body Works. I know that they've launched some stuff. I'm going to be working with them on Instagram, so I'm really, really pumped about that. I do have a sponsored post coming up with them on my IG, which you should follow me on. I love the fact that like a lot of these brands are really noticing the creators that like go hard for Halloween, like either all year or like way, way, way before the season even starts. It's cool that I have a Halloween campaign in July. So if that's your bag, like go follow me on Instagram because you'll see some of this content over there too. So we're gonna check out Bath and Body Works. I know that they have some like fall preview stuff out right now, and not every store has it all out, because the one that I went to last week, it only had a few things. Did I buy something? Yes, I did. I have to get my leaves candle. Also at home, I just feel like at home killed it. I feel like I'm a little bit of a rare bird when it comes to the Halloween hunting girlies, because I genuinely also love just fall decor, and I really do try to delineate like this is fall and this is Halloween. But I just don't know, like as a person that starts my decor in August and like leaves it up until October, where is the line? Like, do I go all fall / Halloween right away? Do I start adding the Halloween stuff in later? I must consult with some of my friends who are crazy girls. Maybe I'll have them on the channel. That might be fun. I'd love to get some people involved. So now I'm going to go to Bath and Body Works. I'll see if I can remember like anything else I saw. Obviously at my at home, they were still putting out like tons of decor. They still had empty aisles, as you saw. So like still, there's so much more to look forward to. I think for my living room, what I want to do this year in honor of like where I live now in the Hudson Valley, and I love all things Sleepy Hollow, I want to do something like really classic, really antique-y, you know, something like that feels really like harvest, like haunted harvest, not like Western Harvest Festival, but like 1700s, like spooky farm, like dark academia influenced, maybe like really beautiful, like brass ornate candle holders, like something very antique with like natural, almost like folk horror-y elements. I really liked, there was a wreath that I showed y'all in there that was like twisted branches, and I was like, that's the vibe. That is the vibe. We want twisted branches. We want over the garden wall pumpkin people. Oh, I love over the garden wall so much. I can't believe that I was so late on watching over the garden wall. I feel like everybody else has been a fangirl for years. I only watched, I feel like 3 or 4 years ago, and I feel like maybe it's like having a 10-year anniversary this year. But like cozy folk horror, dark academia, the Van Tassel home, the rich bitch in the haunted village has invited you over. You know, maybe she's a witch, maybe she's not, maybe she is Katrina Van Tassel, you know, Katrina Ricci, oh my god, Christina Ricci. Sleepy Hollow was the first rated R film I ever saw in the movie theater, and I feel like because of that like impact on me as a child, like being like, oh, this is so cool, I get to like go see this adult film, I get to see this movie, blah blah blah. I think it was like so impactful on like my personality. There's like a reason that I moved like 10 minutes away from the real Sleepy Hollow. You know, it's just like this has become a part of me. I have the big tattoo, love it so much, love the legend. Oh, and I want to do so many cool like charming Sleepy Hollow things. I want to go to all the Rivertown villages this year and just do like the whole 9, you know, like all the fun kitschy village stuff. I haven't been on a hayride. Last year I like didn't do it, you know, but I'm going hard this year, and it's actually going to be difficult because I'm doing a lot of traveling back to Texas for weddings and events and stuff. So like I'm really gonna have to be like to book it around all those things. But you know what, for some reason when I have all the time in the world, it's hard for me to do stuff, but when I am busy, it's a lot easier for me to organize my time. Woo woo woo. Okay, I'm not finding parking next to this Bath and Body Works. I've done like 2 laps to this parking lot, so I'm just gonna have to like be an athlete and walk. That's what we do around here. We're athletic. We care about our fitness. I'm gonna have to walk a while. This area is cool. I mean, I love an outdoor shopping center. I'm a suburban queen. I'm a stay-at-home influencer without the children. But okay, I do feel most at home like when I'm doing like what I call mom errands, you know, like going to like Marshall's, going to like get some groceries. Okay, so I'm parked. Let's walk over to Bath and Body. Body Works didn't have a lot. I actually feel like the one near my house would probably have more, but still very exciting. I know I'm like one of the early people to even go to these. I stopped at White Castle. I've never, not in my life, had White Castle. I think I've had like the frozen sliders like maybe in high school, but I've never been, so this is my first try. Got a crispy Dr. Pepper, bodes well. And don't really need fries. I was more in it for the sliders. Probably shouldn't have gotten a meal. Oh my god, they come in their own little packs. Okay, that's cool. For like, you could order one like #1 combination and share it with people. Okay, my first White Castle cheeseburger. So I got the #1 combination, which is 4 of these little guys, fries, and then they gave me sauce. They're very generous with their sauces, so if you feel like you're not getting sauced at enough stores or fast food chains, maybe try White Castle. I'm so excited. I feel like this is a East Coast milestone. So let's do it. Okay. This is its own dang deal. The meat honestly reminds me of the Stouffer's Salisbury steak meal with like mac and cheese. I can't tell you what this tastes like. It doesn't taste like a burger. It tastes like the Stouffer's Salisbury steak. It does not taste like a burger. If you're looking for a burger, this ain't it, but it's not bad. That is weird. That is so weird. I mean, I can see like why Harold and Kumar might have enjoyed it. That's my only really like cultural awareness of White Castle is Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I can see how a person who has enjoyed an herbal refreshment would probably Love this. Fry, very good, very basic. Good crinkle fry. Good ranch. Okay, let's try their tomato ketchup. Maybe, I don't think it's Heinz. I'm being so granular here with this like taste test, but you know what? You gotta do it. Gotta try everything. Okay. It's a lot, but it's probably Heinz. It's good. Ooh, that's lovely. The burgers are weird. You know, I think I actually passed like White Castle a few times and I suggested it to either my husband or like a friend, like, should we stop in? And I think they're like, it's supposed to not be like good. And I understand this. Like, I think that I could make a better cider, but I also see like if you grew up with this, there's probably like a real sense of like comfort to it. I don't know if you are local to this area, if you grew up with White Castle, please weigh in. Like, is this good? Like, is this one of those things where it's like, this is what we like? I mean, I'm still eating it. I'm just really getting the sense that it is one of those things that's like beloved by locals and then understood by not many others, because this is one of those chains that like I feel like hasn't gone very national. And I think when a chain is localized to an area and then it goes national, kind of like In-N-Out or now Raising Cane's, I feel like the shit is really good. This is like, I don't know what this is. It's like a dinner roll with like super thin meat. Yeah, this is like extreme mediocrity. I said no, I was gonna put it in my mouth, but came with 4. I'm only gonna do 2, so that was very not good. I mean, was it like, it's not horrible, like I'm not disgusted by it, I'm just like, it's not great, you know? It's like, if you could do that at home better, you know, like I feel like that's a sign of like, how is this still in business? It's the fries, right? Fries are good. I need to know if you're local, are you about that White Castle? Because Harold and Kumar were about that White Castle, but maybe that was like the joke. The onions, I feel like, are the saving grace of that. Even the pickle, and I'm a pickle girl. It was too much pickle. And I think it's because the like radius of the little sandwich, like the pickle is taking up way too much real estate. Like that's a normal size pickle slice for a hamburger, but like put on a slider, too much pickle. And I love pickle. Ooh, we got a crispy fry. Okay, should we continue on our journey? Ah, frick. Got ketchup all over my pants. Looks like blood. I'm gonna go home. Yeah, let's go home. We'll do Michael's another day. Because who even knows that they haven't seen? I've never had something be like deeply mediocre, but that was what that was. Beep, beep. To Michael's, and oddly enough I was like, I'm not gonna go. I went, it's the place that I bought stuff from. So okay, my living room is very like, I'm gonna do old school dark academia, but I have a kitchen hutch, and that is where I go full on like cozy cottagecore. And these LED candles, flameless candles, so perfect for that. So I got, I think, 3 in a small size. I got 2 large ones. So I just showed you the smaller size. Look at these. That is so gorgeous. I feel like this is real wax. It is. So I was gonna go into Home Goods. Probably not gonna go into Home Goods. Honestly, I should go in. I need to pee. And then these cute pine cones. So I really want orange to be a super dominant theme in that area. I have green velvet curtains in that area of my home right now in my like kitchen / living room. But for fall, I'm gonna order burnt orange ones. So the whole room is gonna get like a very big, impactful facelift, basically. We have so many windows. It's truly gonna feel like we are like painting the room because of how many windows we have and how impactful the curtains are. My face is pink because it's so freaking hot. Okay, that's what I get for like doing this instead of being in a pool.